Locust Walker has called
Hello.
for our aid against the void.
Oh,
My hunt for Xalatath draws to an end.
Locust Walker has called for the aid. Okay. Alright. In-game sounds a bit quiet. I can fix that. How about now?
You want us to abandon our hunt for Xalatath?
Dimensius the All-Devouring is being revived by the Shadow Guard. I need your help.
Mencius the All-Devouring.
We forestall extinction.
I am glad you're here. I need your help as well as Aleria's.
My past does not define me.
Shadow Guard will stop at nothing to revive the Void Lord Dimensius, as we should be concerned with my home. And we should be concerned. My home was sundered by the monster. It is no mystery how things will end if it's not stopped. However, I have been working on a plan, a contingency really, and it's now time to put it into motion.
We do what we must.
Show me the vision of the Dark Heart. We're missing a cinematic.
After so long, Master, it is time.
Face Thief Azif.
The Harbinger's failure has opened the way. The vast power she placed within this dark heart will give you new life. So come, Lord Dimensius. Come feast upon this universe. Let your darkness reign forevermore.
We've all heard it, old friend. The voice of our greatest fear.
Shadowlands people.
Dimensius is rising, Venari. And should he assume his full power,
He will devour all that exists.
just as he did to our beloved homeworld, Karesh.
Ooh, okay. That's the big planet. So these things, the ethereals, the ones that are constantly getting wrapped up, are the energy wrapped up in the wraps. Yeah. So we've known about ethereals for a while. Then Venari is Shadowlands cartel people, whatever they were called. And there was suspicion that they were the same thing, except for they looked different, so that was never confirmed, but now they're actually confirming that, so they're both from the same planet Karesh that was destroyed. I remember when we started this expansion, Locust Walker said that his planet was destroyed and devoured by the Void Lord. I don't remember if he said Dementia specifically or not. Anyway,
My past does not define me.
I have been retained by the Karesh Trust, a coalition of both broker and ethereal cartels who seek to reclaim Karesh. The Trust is in desperate need of one of your skills, Drake. The Shadow God assaults our city and threatens the work of the Ecodome projects. Please accompany me. Okay.
The Koresh Trust has tasked me with stopping Dimensius and defending Tazavesh.
The brokers are from Koresh?
Yeah, the brokers, the Shadowlands.
The All-Devouring's attack left us refugees. The Shadowlands demanded stronger containment suits than our own.
Stronger suits than our reps. Hey, Tazavesh. That was a cool part of Shadowlands, I have to say.
Time grows short. Dimensius, the All-Devouring, stirs.
How? Dimensius was slain in the Netherstorm, along with Nexus King Salhadar.
Like the Koreshi people, the All-Devouring was merely shattered and dispersed. On every world the Shadow Guard assaulted, they searched for fragments of their master. I have a new ally who revealed the Shadow Guard's methods and treacheries to me. Come, we are on the hunt.
So it's not that... It's just a temporary setback. Yes. Not that bad. Okay. Larry, you have anything to say? I know that Zalatas must be behind this threat. My long hunt for her draws to a close.
Stay alert.
This Cartel Magistrate.
Does this affect the schedule?
Greetings and welcome to Tazavesh.
The secret to management is delegation.
We do what we must.
Welcome to Tazavesh, both of you. We have much to discuss. Your assistance is crucial as always.
I assume these creatures are the assistants you promised, Lucas Walker.
Yes, you have assumed correctly.
No bad news, please.
Locus Walker had brought into the Trust to handle such a violent crisis of the Void. He says you are some kind of hero or champion. Good. We are in need of such a thing. Tazavesh is under threat from the Void, the Shadow God. They threaten the work of the Trust and my reputation as an administrator. That's funny.
This managerial job in Tazavesh has been one crisis after another. I delegate solving these problems to you.
Zalatath is out there, and we do chores?
Yeah.
We must pay the bureaucratic tax if we want free run of the city. Dimensius must be stopped.
Stay a while and listen.
More flesh creatures from off-world be arriving to aid the Trust? Never mind. I'll find the appropriate forms. Best to plan for chaos. Or worse, the Maw Walker to return.
Who are the Trust?
They are a coalition of cartels. Ba, Zai, Zo, and Om, as well as ethereals from the consortium. Tazavesh was acquired by the Trust's founder to act as a supply port and recreation center for the revitalized Project Ecodome.
Our eco-domes are threatened by both the Shadow Guard and the barbarian wastelanders. It is more than Cartel Soul security can manage. The founder believes that the sinister Ravel sorcerer Locust Walker can solve this crisis.
Sinister Revel Sorcerer.
I am skeptical. The only progress I have noticed is the increase of paperwork on my desk.
My students, Valeria Windrunner and Azeroth's champion, have my full support. I have the founder. I suggest you give them yours.
Very well. I have approved your entry. You have complete access to the city. No need to sneak in or cause trouble.
Thank you for your approval.
I need help. Arcane manifestations are out of control.
This must be the new specialist. Help me first.
Yes.
Do you wish to trade?
Somehow, an artifact of the menagerie was broken open, unleashing a swarm of furious arcane creatures. They are wreaking havoc, and havoc is bad for the project. I need someone capable of getting the situation under control with no questions asked. If you can get down there, clear your way through the creatures and seal the artifact, I'll make it worth your while.
The trust will save us.
I am Taka, supplier of the rare creatures destined to repopulate my homeland. At least I was until some of them escaped their translocation cages. This cannot stand. These creatures are vital. If you could assist me with capturing them, I'd be quite appreciative. Engage them in combat and subdue them. The capture device I provided will automatically translocate them back to my care once they're on the verge of defeat.
There remains someone sabotaged the enclosures through that portal.
Okay, through that portal.
No! The barrier projectors! You, come here! I need competent assistance.
This is pretty. Some kind of a dome around the city or something.
At last, we return to Karesh.
This is not a good day, not at all. My whole shipment of barrier projectors was ransacked. Most of them are gone, and it seems whatever the culprits didn't take, they destroyed. These barrier projectors are essential for securing the wild places on Karesh, and even the city of Tazavesh. Our efforts are in jeopardy. Please, if you can find any of my shipments, it would help us to get back our efforts on track.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, so stolen barrier projector found, escaped creatures recovered, and arcane entities destroyed. Okay, so let's go to through the portal that he was talking about. Aha. So those are the creatures.
Too far away.
How many more? 2 more? 1.
I must get closer.
Okay, good. Now we just need to find lost things. Stolen barrier projector, there you go. Arcane entities. Well, that was easy. Oh man, one-shotting things. That's the power of my dragon. I played him a little bit in the last season. The whole city of the Persian market aesthetic. I think when they said that the planet was devoured, he wasn't wrong. Like, I don't think the planet is intact. I think it's completely destroyed and potentially even fully devoured. It's probably like one tiny little bit of land mass is still there, but I wouldn't count it on the fact that like the planet is still there. It's probably not. Is it still overpowered? No, I don't think it is. 661 compared to my main characters that are 685. That is a big gap in gear. It's just definitely enough to do the quests, you know. I think that stuff just destroys things. Alright, so we've done the arcane entities thing. The only thing left to do is find those things. More on this side or over there? Oh, just one right here. Good. Yeah, I agree. It's on the surface, it's not something that you can just pick up. Like, you'll still have to relearn a little bit. Unstable artifact sealed. Oh, we actually have to go to some kind of room. What? I thought there was entrance over here. Sorry. Loot time. No, not quite. Ah, there's a door there. There we go. So somebody is sabotaging. Oh, this arcane thing is... reminds me of Mr. Khadgar and all of his magic things. Okay, there you go. Sealed. Nice. Stuff. Can I go through this portal? I can. Very nice.
A deal is just another kind of oath.
You sealed the artifact? Excellent. The remaining creatures should dissipate in time. You've handled the danger with remarkable skill. As promised, here your rewards.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
You have my attention.
You've returned them. Excellent work. Here's your reward as promised.
Spend your time wisely.
Ran past this guy about his barriers.
We have toiled endlessly for this one.
Have you located the projectors? Yes, we have. Excellent. With this projectors, I can once again secure a homeland. Anyway, you have my thanks for your assistance.
Go!
Now we go back to the Spidey Crawley administrator. Honestly, I've seen these models before, the brokers, but I don't remember seeing many of those Spidey Crawley guys.
Tell me that you have solved the problem.
All the problems are solved, at least. There are problems that were on my ledger that I was responsible for.
Maximum.
These aren't accidents. This is sabotage. The Shadow Guard are already in Tazavesh. We forestall extinction.
Alleria, Absodrake, have you sensed it? The void lingers in all of this. Whoever is pulling the strings is cloaked in shadows, hiding from us. Come, let's seek them out and drag them into the light before they strike.
My past does not define me. Do you sense that, Alleria?
Yes, a void presence.
Get to safety, Omen. Champion, with me.
Alright. Avoid attacks. I like the void. Is there an option of not killing the Mensis? He's definitely not as cool as N'Zoth though.
This void presence is fresh. It hasn't faded at all. Danger lurks.
I know Zalatas must be behind this threat. A long hard for her jaws to close. Okay.
Fine Omen called you a rabble sorcerer. What did they mean?
During the first war against
Yeah, true.
we Koreshi
Exactly.
warred against each other as much as we fought against the void.
Oh.
I was part of the Ravel, a group of technomancers, cartel leaders, and great thinkers. We focused on unorthodox solutions to the Demensius problem.
Like what? Harvesting
Who
it?
warred against you?
King Salhadar rallied the oracles of Koresh to his side. They thought to save the world. They almost doomed it. We did not know at the time that the king had given an oath to the All-Devouring.
Oh yeah.
So his hunt in Outland for Demencius was just a ruse?
A ploy. He radicalized those in the Ethereum, seeking out the fragments of Demencius for later conscription. The death of Salhadar did not end the ascendancy of the Shadow Guard, as many in the Consortium had hoped.
How
Okay.
can we win this fight?
We must find a way to bring a fighting force to the Shadow Guard's Mana Forge. We must prevent the All-Devouring's return.
Asking
Should
this.
emerge fully formed. I know of nothing on this
That's one way of doing it.
stopping him.
Or at least trick us into thinking that he can help us. If Dementia should emerge fully formed, I know of nothing of this world capable of stopping him. Okay.
Champion, can you see it? Follow the trail.
Sure. Voidy, shadowy. Through that door. Because my little... Ah, okay, there's the shadow. I was gonna say because my little icon tells me to go, not because we followed the void thing. There you go. Post.
They must
We're
be
in the post office.
hiding. On your word, I'll drag them from the shadows.
Okay, go for it.
Demencius must be stopped.
Dragon, I can feel it. They're lurking nearby. Whoever is behind the sabotage is clever, but not clever enough.
I'll drive them into the open. You must deal with them.
Aha. Shadow God infiltrates us.
My ally warned me the Shadow Guard were already in Tazavesh.
Who's your ally?
I sense more movement in the shadows. Get ready. Your mysterious ally was correct.
Israel, the Umbral Blade.
Well fought. Let us return to Omen and see what more we can uncover.
Hello.
What has gone wrong now?
The Shadow God. Of course, these void adult fools are behind this. I should have known.
If there are no mercies,
What?
Mencius, the all-devouring. His return grows ever closer.
Doom.
Invaders!
Oh, there we go. Big boom, bada boom. Invaders. Purple.
They
Void.
raid our energy to feed their master.
Ah.
Champion, Windrunner, we have a city to save.
Like we did with Dalaran. That didn't end well.
You found me.
The music's kind of good though. It's very da 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 da. Epic, epic, epic. Absadrake, these people may not be my own, but we cannot stand by while the Shadow God cut them down. You and I, we can make the difference. We need to get out of this, rescue civilians, bring them to safety. The city may be in chaos, but we still be the shield they need. Oh no. The Shadow Gods are ransacking the city and our defenses are crumbling. We even invested in new security golems after the city was last breached, but we haven't had the time to activate them. Wait, I have an idea. The Shadow God, some of them must have looted entropic cores that we can use to activate the golems. Please, take them down, retrieve those cores. You need to get those golems online to protect our investments. Our city.
Maximum efficiency is
Okay.
Our fight
Cheeky.
continues.
Those barrier projectors we recovered, we need them now. Place them at the key points to reinforce the city shield and block more portals from forming. Move swiftly, Absa Drake. This may be our only chance to stop the Shadow God from flooding in. Okay.
Survival is on their leader. Where could they be hiding?
I fixed the barrier projectors. Set them up. Hurry.
Thank you. I know what to do now. Yep, more barriers. Key locations, as they said. Oh, civilian. They patron. Okay, it's serious. There's dead people in here already.
This must be Zalatath. She provokes panic to hide her steps, just as she did in Dalaran.
Yeah, that actually is very similar to how we dealt with the beginning of
Hurry, find shelter. We won't let them harm
the
you.
War Within and Dalaran invasion. Big city, civilians, people explode.
We'll keep the Shadow Guard at bay.
Pew, pew, pew. Nice, we got the core. Dreadnought. Tudoosh, tudoosh. The sound of the clanking golem metal is not, it's not half bad actually.
The Shadow Guard worked for Zalatath, despite the goblin's rumors. Go. We'll keep the Shadow Guard at bay.
Yeah, Khadgadab was been shocked and then he wasn't quite dead. And Dalaran went
Find shelter.
boom.
We won't let them harm you.
The thing is, I kinda got it late, but Blizzard has actually been also putting up bits of lore in the mini novella in the audio format on their website. So at the very beginning when we got to Donegal and we saw those dwarf earthen things and we started to deal with their problems, Thrall and Jaina, they kind of fucked off. They basically said, yeah, you can deal with all of that. But in the main story, they kind of never came back. Or they did very, very late when everything was already done, and we kind of didn't like even question, because it's just, wow, you just don't question these things. But apparently they released a novel that actually explains where they went, what happened to them, like why did they go where they went, etc, etc. Then there was the novel about the goblins, and I'm pretty sure there was a novel about this as well, like a prequel novel. So they're still trying to piece little bits and things together, like for those people who are interested, I suppose.
Maybe Locust Walker is right. Xalatath isn't behind this. She's somewhere, scheming.
Yeah, look at that. This does not look like a planet to me. This looks like just... Yeah, just destroyed bits. Or just floating islands in the space. And Manaforcha Mega, which is raid, yeah.
Don't assume victory. May your aim never fall.
Good, we made the difference here, did we? To know.
Find a path to victory. Know your target.
We've done the
May your aim
course.
never falter.
They look like in good condition. Let's go ahead and move on to the next phase of his plan. Let's do that.
Stay alert.
The entropic cores we collected will be crucial in our defense. Use the entropic cores to activate the market guardians scattered around the city. Once reactivated, these golems will join in the fight, help us push back the invaders. Time is of the essence, Absadrake. The fate of Tazavesh is in your hands.
Know your target. We must get the Guardians working again. Tazavesh depends on this technomancy for their survival. You'll find it. Find a path to victory.
The shield's looking stronger already. This should buy us time. Yep.
Stay alert.
Alright, so we need to activate things. Golems. Ah, yeah, this must be it.
These constructs will
Cool.
defend the city. Without hope, Tazavesh will never defeat the Shadow Guard.
It's a decent sized city though. Ah. Oh yeah. There's some here.
The Shadow God has grown stronger since I last fought him.
Yeah, so Alleria would have met all of these ethereal people. In Outland when she was trapped. Excellent. That'll go a long way securing the city. Yes, it will. Stabilized most of the city, saved as many as we could, but our job isn't over. Locust Walker's still out there looking for enemy commander. We already searched most of the city, so he must be on the place where we've not yet looked. Come, meet me at Miser's Oasis.
Let's find Locust Walker. He was looking for the Shadow God leader.
These brokers' containment suits are breached. This will take a while to mend. We forestall extinction.
I found a quarry, but unfortunately not before they broke into this shelter.
We do what we must.
The commander of the Shadow Guard, Shadow Lord Alzar, has assaulted this shelter of the Trust. I'm preoccupied with assisting these injured brokers. I dare not leave, or their soul energy will pour out. I must depend on you, Absa Drake. Venture forth and eliminate Shadow Alzar. His demise will cripple Shadow Guard's assault on Tazavesh. The fate of the city rests on your shoulders.
Locust Walker and I will
As
safeguard
always.
the injured. You handle the invasion, Commander.
Man, he killed everyone. Yeah. He's dead. We'll have to wait for the new one. Well, once we're on stage, might as well do some dancing. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Yeah, dude, you've got nothing on me. Absolutely nothing.
Mencius must.
Without their leader, the Shadow Guard's assault on Tazavesh is crippled. Yeah, for that you have my gratitude. He pauses for a weighty moment. However, do not let this victory lull you into the false sense of security. There are darker forces at play, more dangerous than the Shadow Guard. To resist them, we need every advantage we can get, even those we normally would not consider.
As if we... The Shadow Guard would have won if not for your allies' warning. It's time we were introduced. But Illyria...
Defeat!
We've already met. You...
No! We need her!
I see you haven't changed at all. You have joined forces with her. Have you lost your mind?
We are desperate. If Dimensius is revived, then all worlds will be devoured.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria. Without it, I cannot prevent Dimensius's return. At least, not on my own.
This is madness. We cannot trust her.
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
What? What? So they've been building the big Zalatath rival and enemy and like a complete bitch that was flat out killing everyone from the get-go, manipulating and scheming and stuff, and after like she got the MacGuffin, that MacGuffin was destroyed, she's like, yeah, you know what, actually I don't really know what to do now. But since you've destroyed the MacGuffin, you will help me here. With what? Did you not, like, is she friends with the Void Lord? Or she's not the friends of with the Void Lord? Did she summon Demensis? Did she not summon Demensis? What the fuck's going on? But oh my god, that is not the direction that I wanted this to go. Can I literally just shoot her now and be done with this? Like, we don't need Zalatath. I'm the fucking half-god champion.
Don't assume victory.
Absodrake, this feels like a walking nightmare. I never thought I would be standing here with her, acting as allies. Locust Walker is putting us all at a great risk. I'm Team Dimensions. I'm Team Dimension now. That's probably what everybody's thinking. Yeah, you're basically Team Dimension. It's only the only reason that she still stands. Why? Because Locust Walker asked you the fuck? If she tries anything, I will stop her. No, you won't. Because you're a weak bitch.
Stay alert.
What does Zelda say? Why are you surprised to see me here, my champion? I can recognize raw power when I see it, and I had my gaze on you for some time. I'm pleased that we are in a position where we need each other. You won't go to Dimensius without me, and I cannot satiate my hatred of the Void Lord without you. Your hatred? What did he do to you? Why do you hate the Void Lord? You look voidy yourself. Happy feet. I will let you on a little secret as well. I am in no shape to do this on my own. After all, you helped Illyria foil my plans in Kazalgar. I need allies to do this. As I do you. As do you. No, I don't. You're just forcing me to be ally. I know what you think, Absodrake. Please understand that even the worst enemies sometimes must work together to defeat even greater evil. This was a mere setback. Is that what you said? There's the greater evil. Can't say that I like it, but there's no other way. If anyone knows how to defeat dementia, and remove his threat from the world, it is her. Really? Please trust me. I know it's what at stake. How did he return? When Karesh was destroyed, it scattered fragments of dementia across the great dark beyond. Under the guise of vengeance, Nexus King Salhadar sought to out untethered fragments of the Void Lord only to collect them and reforge him in our dimension. That it?
My past does not define me.
Dementia threatens us once more. Yeah, you just grow older. There's no one who knows his methods better than his former harbinger, Zalatath. Oh. Former harbinger of dementia? More like cognitive dissonance. I would not say we can trust her, but we can work with her. She fears the all-devouring's wrath after her betrayal. We cannot afford to run away any potential ally. Think how many we will save from the Void Lord's hunger. Get your bearings in the city. The four of us save together, and I will convince Illyria.
We do.
I could never ally with that monster.
Windrunner, Dimensius, Stirs. You must trust me. We have no better options.
Tell me what you need.
I cannot believe you would partner with her. She's trying to kill me.
We've all tried to kill each other. Focus on the Void Lord, who will devour us all if he emerges.
You have every reason to hate her. For now, we need to work together.
Dimensius was smashed into as many shards as Koresh. But you've allowed the Shadow Guard to piece him back together.
What do you mean you have
I
allowed?
should just end her. Why are you protecting her, Locust Walker?
It pains me to admit, but if we are to get you and the champion anywhere near Dimensius, then we need her expertise.
That means if you kill me, then you destroy Azeroth. That would be my next stop if I were a Void Lord.
I am not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me. Set aside your hunt, Windrunner. You will see why this is necessary.
Well, we know. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely not the turn that I wanted to see. Yeah, I really want to be Voidy now. Where's my Shadow Priest? I just want like Voidy tentacles. Having a Zoth eye on my head and mail overflow. We talk with the innkeeper. Is that an innkeeper? Katie's Stomp Whistle.
How's it going?
Ah, it's a world quest. No, I don't care about the world quest. Okay, hello, Mr. Bureaucrat. You the innkeeper?
Yes? Can I help
Yes, yes you are. registration. Absadrex, Evoker, Champion, Void's Bane. I would rather stay anonymous. Illyria's Lucky, Zalata's best friend. Well, if I were my Shadow Priest, I would have been Zalata's my best friend. Walker New Apprentice, Double O Champion. Yeah. State your business. Looking for rare animals. Looking for rare materials. Supporting mail. I was dragged into this mess again. The void, that's where, yeah, there you go. So yeah, the void is where the real power is. And done. Thank you for protecting the city. Because of you, we can continue the most important venture in Tazavesh. Commerce. Okay.
We have worked too long to fail now.
Wealth can solve any problem.
Hero of Tazavesh, you saved the city, so I will give you some advice free of charge. Just this once.
Your patronage is quite appreciated. Always a pleasure.
Karash is a dangerous place, Fleshling. The wasteland is no place for a faint of heart. It's no place for even for my people. And we no longer have hearts. The broken shards of our planet contain dangers in every corner. If you aren't careful, you will stumble into an ambush from deadly ethereals who have gone feral in our former home. Falling into their hands, that is the fate I would not wish on my worst of business rival. Okay.
Your patronage is quite appreciated.
Danger lurks.
I know Karash had been destroyed, but something else to see in it in front of me. Demencius must pay for this.
May your aim never.
Karesh was always harsh and unforgiving. Using her Rishi ribbons, the oracles turned the merciless waste into a garden.
What?
Rishi ribbons?
Rishi ribbon?
Relics from old Karesh that were used by the rabble, as dangerous as they are powerful.
So powerful that I betrayed the All-Devouring. I thought the ribbons would deliver me from his service.
You were here before. Is this all you're doing?
I was merely the harbinger to Demencius. I did not destroy this world.
Speak your mind.
Thank you for saving our city, Absadrek. We must keep Tazavesh alive if we are to have the slimmest of hope of restoring our world. What awaits me out there? Our world is a shattered husk. Brave Kareshi make the trip over to salvage what we can, but we all know that the problem we face is an impossible incline.
We have worked too long to fail now.
Demencius must be stopped.
This is what we are fighting for, Absadrek. We can only save fragments of Karesh, but we can prevent other worlds from sharing our dreadful fate.
Survival is our utmost.
There is a small island in the northwest of here called Overlook Zoshul. Zoshul. My scouts have been searching for a way into a Mana Forger Mega, where we must stop the return of the All-Devouring. If we're fortunate, the scouts have already found a safe pathway inside.
My past does not define me. The Trust sent scouts to observe the Shadow Guard's Mana Forge. Come along, champion.
Come along, come along. is there. Spellbook. Soar. Where's... There you go. Whee! There's a dragon. Let's fly. Yeah. Purple, pink wasteland. In a void, the greatness of space.
Feel a presence. It's growing.
Oh yeah, that's the raid. Nice.
His power is so
Very cool.
great that no mortal can approach without being destroyed.
So how are we gonna do this?
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
I can sense him, Absatrek. Dementia. His presence feels heavy, too close to the machinations of the Shadow God. It is unsettling. Let us resolve this quickly.
Keep your enemies close.
Be careful. We are very close to the enemy.
Path to victory.
How my scouts found a way to safely enter the Mana Forge.
Survival is our utmost priority.
Dementia's power is so great that even shattered, his aura radiates a power debilitating to mortal life. It is why the Kareshi were changed into beings of energy. It was the only way we could survive his presence. I had hoped my scouts could find a path that was safe for you and your compatriots to enter the Mana Forge. Razida, Loshach, and Yanhal should have met us by now. Find them for me. The information is vital to our defense against all devouring.
We do. Valeria and the champion need to enter the Mana Forge if we are to destroy the all-devouring. It is dangerous. My scouts search for a means to get you and your allies inside.
This would be a really good soundtrack for Dune. Space, desert, sandstorm, that violin of Desolus. Loshah. I think Loshah is a bit dead. The ethereal wrappings have traced of void energy swirling around them. A quick search reveals a hidden ripped pocket. Its contents gone. Huh. Another dead wrap. The ethereal wrappings are enveloped by swirls of void energy. The ripped wrappings point to the possibility that this was caused by a sharp blade. There is no sign of a fight. Might have been surprised by an attacker. Razida, the Shadow God, keep their secrets. Razida is a betrayer. My life for Demencius. Yeah, everything here is grand. I mean, that is pretty cool. not completely mind blown by this, but it is kind of cool. Destroyed the core of the planet essentially. No, I haven't watched Dunes, the movie, no. Don't really know if I want to be honest. Razida was a Shadow God agent. I've trusted her for thousands of years. How did they break her loyalty? Cookies. Obviously it was cookies and ice cream. If she could be turned, that any of the Trust's agents could as well. It is vital that we get the information about their base, and we can only rely upon the 4 of us to do so.
My past does not define me.
During the Devouring War, I witnessed the horrific results of the All Devouring's presence. A mortal being cannot approach him at the Mana Forge. He is the entropy of an end, and you are just flesh. Zalatas knows rituals from across the great dark beyond. With the power of Reshi ribbons, she was able to transform the Karesh so they could withstand Dementius. Alyria will not like this plan. You must convince her. I thought it was your job. You said it yourself that she will be okay and you will be talking to her about Zalatath. Why me?
Survival we cannot delay. Champion, grab hold of my Rishi ribbon. Zalatath will transmute you into energy as she did the Kareshi.
Oh?
This is madness! Don't let that monster touch you!
Don't touch you while you sleep.
What is Zalatath?
So your Resha ribbons? Supposed to be good. Now I am learning that somehow Zalatas had a hand in transmuting the ethereals into what they are today. How did that work for them? They have lost everything. How can Locust Walker even look at her? I don't know what to think about the Reshi ribbons either. They sound like dangerous artifacts. What else can they do? What else can Zalatas do with them? If they're really that powerful, shouldn't we protect them from her? Yes?
Stay alert. You were the one that transformed the ethereals and brokers. I was told it was the energies of the void.
The void doesn't transform. It consumes. My skill and the power of the Rishi ribbons were required to change the Kareshi.
The Ravel worked in secret, ensuring our people could survive Dementius's energies in the inevitable destruction of Karesh.
You didn't tell your people the truth. To this day, they think it was Dementius who changed them.
The void feeds on conflict and panic. Had these Ravel villains told the people how they intended to save them, it only would have empowered Dementius.
That's not how I would have put it, but she is right that there was neither time nor trust. We had a difficult choice to make.
So a planet full of people and the secret project done by secret scientists to basically, nah, it's all gone and lost anyway. All we can do is essentially resist the energy of the void by creating these wraps and rags, ribbons. So they will withstand the void energy, and only a few individuals could ever obtain them. Yeah, that's an interesting plan. I'm sure it worked out quite well. I mean, they're kind of alive until now, I suppose. That's the only solace. Whole planet is fucked though.
Who can we trust?
Not through the ribbons, obviously, but through the fact that, yeah, Void Lord is all-consuming. And I guess literally the only thing that makes us even want to consider helping is the fact that if Dementia will come over here and devour everything here, the next stop is gonna be Azeroth, and obviously we don't want that. Are you sure that this is the only way up, Cedric? This is madness. You and I have no idea what she can do with that ribbon. How do I know it will even work? What if it only works on Ethereal's previous form? How do I know if you will come back? What if you're hurt or worse? All we have is Zalatar's word for it, which is worth nothing to me. The only lead I have is Locust Walker and his words that are becoming hollow. I don't know if I can trust them either. You are the only one I can still trust. Jesus, she's either succumbing to the madness, being half voidy, or or she's not believing her words. Just shoot her there and now, and you'll find the way to do it.
Then leave it, champion. I will make sure she restores you.
With only one ribbon, the transformation is singular and temporary. Your assurance is unnecessary.
That's a cool looking thing. Ribbon.
Hello, my champion.
What do you know about Reshe ribbons? When I first met them, the members of the Ravel each carried the Reshe ribbon. The ribbon was both a representation of the status of the wielder, so the elites, yeah, and a conduit which great energies could be channeled, through which hundreds of thousands of years have passed, and it seems their powers have only grown. I can sense Locust Walker's Reshe ribbon now, it's just begging to be unleashed. A few more in these islands around us. What was your involvement in ribbons, my dear? That is someone else's secret to tell. Another time, perhaps.
With my help, victory
She agreed?
awaits.
Ah, Illyria listens to you, my champion. You are indeed our savior.
I will do as I promised.
With Locust Walker's Reshe ribbon, I can transmute your flesh to energy. It won't hurt much. You will have the ability to travel within Dementia's aura without being destroyed. There you can search for a path into the Mana Forge. You will travel in untethered space as a creature of energy, ignored by the Shadow God. The beasts, however, well, stay away or be devoured. Talk to me when you're ready.
We will survive.
Cool. So she will transform into the energy. I'm watching you, Zalatas, perform your ritual, but nothing else. I don't care.
Keep your enemies close. You are now like the ethereals and brokers were. An untethered soul
Oh,
composed
really?
of energy.
Oh, that's cool. It's legit. Everything is just nothing but energy souls and stuff. That's interesting. So they have essentially made 2 layers of this planet. The real reality and this one. Examine.
This conduit connects to the garrison. We should check for entry closer to the Mana Forge.
Okay. Don't see. Okay, maybe
These
that's the
pipes
garrison
aren't
over there.
just carrying energy, but untethered souls too. The Shadow Guard is manufacturing an army.
Untethered souls. So all of that is souls in the pipes? There could be. Love that everyone is just doing whatever foot fetish hippie says. We could absolutely be stuck here. Thanks to the... Yeah. Absolutely. Void Revealer. So is this the Mana Forge entry? Yeah, could be.
All pathways to the Mana Forge pass through the aura of Valencius. Only a being composed of energy would survive. We will need more than Locust Walker's ribbon. With only one ribbon, the transformation fades and you are beset by the power of Valencius. Do not fret, my champion. I'll save you.
Oh, okay. The transformation was very temporary. It was just one tiny ribbon.
If it isn't my favorite mortal. With my help, victory awaits.
Through this, you have learned what I already knew. Demensis is a terrible threat. We must work together. After Drake, if we are to survive.
You would never reach Demensius without the Rishi ribbons and my help.
Never? What? You still haven't said what exactly and how exactly gonna help us.
We forestall extinction.
Zalatas is correct. We need more than my one Rishi ribbon to get force to Dementis. There is an Echo Dome south of here. The founder of the trust is there, overseeing the operations. Echo Dome, that's interesting. She acquired the domes from the consortium. She claims that they will be the key to restoring Koresh. I'm skeptical anything will be safe now that Dementia stirs. She was a member of the Rabble and possesses a Rishi ribbon. Surely she would lend it to us.
We do what
I think so.
Why did you even help the rabble in the first place, Zalatath?
The same reason I'm helping you. The promise of an end to the all-devouring.
Oh, is this the Ecodome? Interesting. Let's go in a second. Oh, okay. Even the music changed. What? Hang on a minute. We went from outside, desolate sand, destruction, go inside. And it's all pretty, terraformed. Huh?
I asked for your help, Locust Walker. Instead, you brought the Harbingers to my dome.
Vinari, founder of the Trust. Yeah, she was the person that we've dealt with a lot in Shadowlands, in the Moor. She was the person who saved our life, quite literally many times in there.
our fight continues.
The Shadow Guard attacked the Ecodome. They must covet the vast stores of energy needed to shield the delicate biomes from the void of Karesh.
My past does not define me.
My Reshi ribbon is all that is keeping this dome and its systems from collapsing. This Ecodome took too much of my fortune to build, just for the Shadow Guard to destroy it. They have sabotaged many of our control consoles, risking a complete ecological collapse. Find engineer Omluf and help him restart our environmental support system while I monitor the rest of the facility. Okay.
The only thing holding everything together is my Rishi ribbon. I spent my fortune to acquire this Ecodome. I won't let them collapse. Traveler, stabilize the dome. The rest of you, secure this area. The Shadow Guard are everywhere.
I'm trying to make it funnier. We should replace Reshi ribbon with something that just would be as ridiculous as it sounds. Because it's obviously it's a MacGuffin, but like I don't know, like Russia ribbons, like rags, torn panties, something. Because honestly, like I cannot read this. Like everyone is on about Russia ribbon, Russia ribbon. Oh my gosh.
Tell me what you need.
Hundreds of thousands of years and Venari is still as auspicious as ever. How nostalgic. Hehehe. I must convince her to contribute to the greater good, my champion.
I thought you were just going to consult the Harbinger, not bring her along.
I insisted. Last time, the Ravel was unable to complete the straightforward task it was given. I need to look after my interests. I need to know that we will bring an end to Dimensius.
Is that so? Then if you insist on being part of this venture, I'm going to put you to work. Don't just float around making sassy remarks. Make yourself useful and kill some Shadow Guards.
Do you really trust her?
I trust her to do whatever she needs to survive. We share a purpose. To kill the All-Devouring. That may change once Dimensius is dead.
Okay, so there's a little bit of pragmatism going with Venari.
Get to work. My dome is in crisis.
Yeah, stop being a bitch and just go around. Oh, you can't fly in here. That's strange. Surely you should be able to. Why can't you fly in here? Hang on, can I fly with this? Yeah. So I can't soar. Ah, yeah, I understand that. I can't fly next to them, but as soon as I'm out of there, I can fly. Yeah, gotcha. Engineer Mr. Loof. Alaria, nobody trusts anybody. We have a reckless disregard for our own safety. It's very simple.
Everything keeps breaking.
I honestly think that she's going mad. Or the writers are going mad. Somebody's going mad.
Quickly, mortal, before we lose environmental support. Activate the rods.
Activate the rods, not the ribbons.
Good. Now get the next rod.
Okay, I'll get the next rod.
The rod cracked. Get me a new one. Go!
Oh my god, what? It better happen sooner. All of animals will die, become frenzied by the void touch. Okay, so this is how they want to restore Karesh. They want to terraform it. And these projects of ecodomes is the first step, and they potentially can get like the entirety of those floating islands under the domes and then restore everything and terraform everything. That's kind of a noble goal, I suppose.
Integrity acceptable. We might survive this. Next rod. Did it work? Yes.
It's all for science. At least scientists are trying to do something.
Won't explode.
Energy control systems may be stabilized, but the biome will still crash without my ribbon.
Without my ribbon. Oh my god.
I swore an oath to restore my world.
This ecodome will fail if our environmental support systems stops. We must stabilize it. We did.
Our work has just begun.
Environmental support may be back and running, but don't get too complacent. That was merely the first of many problems plaguing this ecodome. Right.
It's more valuable than home.
Lending is not something I do without something in return, and especially for something as powerful as a Reshi ribbon. Penties. You have to work for it. My ecodome needs all the help I can coerce from my friends.
My fortune for the world that
Like the engineer of Loof, I have hired more well-regarded, highly trained, expensive management consultants from Cartel Om. 2 of them have not reported in. Are they dead or just distracted again? Find Botanist, Omnita and Shield. Not Penties. Shield Technician Omdo. Get their damage reports. I need to know if the attack caused any lasting damage to my dome. Okay.
what is more valuable than home?
The Shadow Guard attack caused chaos and disarray in this dome. Several control consoles have powered down, and my consultants are stretched thin, reviving their assigned biomes and systems. It's like those lovely rags people give to babies. You want my ribbon? No. Maybe we just call it rags. Let's call them rags. It's an easy but critical job. Find the disabled consoles and make sure they restart. Okay.
Dangling your ribbon in front of us so we do your dirty work.
Dangling
Haven't
your
changed, Venari.
I give the traveler the ribbon when it's not the only thing keeping the biomes in the storm alive.
It's all about those rags. Lead botanist Omnita. Stranger, what a mess! This ecodome's containment system went down for a brief moment and several void creepers took advantage of it. Will you get rid of them? Void creeper. A bug. Bow. Bow. Get out of here. Bow. Kick you in the nuts. Botanic report received. What's your report? Ah, yes, of course. We have lost a small number of plants, but luckily these were not rare and will replenish in time. I wish to see Karesh bloom, or at least have the ecodomes reminding us of a long time ago where everything was better. A time before the Void Lord, before the Harbinger, before our world shattered and our lives collapsed. Alas, I should not bother you with such things. Tell Venari I have it all under control.
The trust will save
Okay. Tell her that. What do we need to do here? This control system was tampered with. It looks like the activation rods are in place, but something is bugging the system. There's a small Shadow Guard device attached to the side. That thing. Stabilized. Ooh, another bug. A Shadow Guard bug. Okay. Is it the same thing? This control shows high pressure buildup. You can hear a rattle coming from the panel. Something applying force is the best. Sometimes applying the force. Bam! Bam! That's it. Use the hammer. The dome's energy will feed the man's shield. For the man's shield. This console shows a missing rod error. Put that rod in there. That it? That's it. Okay, we need to find technician on Dur. Hello.
Do you wish to trade?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? I don't have time to chat with a fleshling unless you came here to tell me it's time for a break. Oh yes, I am alive, yes. I have been trying to collect the void spores ever since the attack. I am tired. Maybe you can take over for a bit.
The trust will save us.
Spores, saki saki. I'm vacuuming the dust balls. The space dust with the space vacuum. And poor guy, he's tired. You have pillow, I don't know, pillows, those are sacks of some kind. Go to sleep.
Meal is just another kind of oath.
Thank you for your help. I can take it from here. I see. Tell Venari that the shield integrity is in a good shape. Luck was on our side this time, and the Shadow Guard attack was focused on control consoles rather than Ecodome itself. I will keep surveying everything, enhancing some key locations with arcane energy before moving back to the usual maintenance routine.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
The systems may be stabilized, but the Shadow Guard continue to raid the Ecodome for its energy. Put your hopes in the trust. My fortune for the world.
I hire the best. I'm sure Omnitar and Omdur have information I need.
I must protect my
Ah, they're alive. Good. Next time they forget to check in, they won't be. Looks like there was minimal damage, if any at all, to the most of the facility. The Shadow Guard saboteurs were focused on rerouting our energy reserves to the outer conduits. They have ignored the environmental and secondary systems.
My fortune for the world.
Good work. The interior of the dome is stabilized, all Ecodome systems are functioning, my investment in Ecodomes will continue to pay dividends. Unless the Shadow Guard attack again.
I must protect my investment.
We may have driven saboteurs out of our home and repaired its systems, but that doesn't mean Shadow Guard is done with my domes. They're still hiding at the perimeter trying to find a way to harvest the vast amount of expensive energy needed to power the Ecodome. I need you to fight them off. Then maybe the attack will truly
Our
end.
work has just begun.
We can't have you patrolling the perimeter of this dome, like the City Watch fighting attackers in perpetuity. We need a permanent solution so we can continue with our noble quest. Take these crystals. They've been attuned to the Ecodome defense magic. Just place them near strategic parts of the perimeter to strengthen the magical defenses. What? This time is no trick. If the dome explodes, I'll never get to destroy Dementia.
We're in this together.
I think after we've done with this, we're probably gonna finish for tonight.
I must get closer.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Some time alone to get things done. I adore watching you work.
That didn't sound good. Almost sounded as creepy as if she said, I adore watching you sleep. Again, my name is not Bogan, I'm not a priest. You're not my friends.
Valeria has been quiet. I think she's still angry at me about Dalaran.
You don't say.
There aren't many who Valeria trusts, aside from Locust Walker. A foolish exception to a wise rule.
Ooh, what are you trying to say there? That you shouldn't trust him either?
Energy parasites are draining shields. Use this refined firebug pollen to burn them away.
First, let's destroy the All-Devouring. Then, we see what becomes of our partnership.
Ah, we've already been partnered before.
Hello, my champion.
And that should secure. Why is she still cranky? She got ribbons, void, and a mane. Before we get her though, she seems to be so mean. And Valeria says, all I really, really want was a quiet place to cry about Dalaran. Oh my
We
god.
will survive.
Everything I've done has been for Koresh.
Good. That will buy us enough time to secure this dome.
What is more valuable than home?
I cannot relinquish my rags just yet, Absadrak. While the Shadow God assaults my ecodome from their camp in serrated peaks, take the fight to them. If you decimate their forces, they will stop this assault. Bring Locust Walker apprentice Valeria. She looks like she knows how to handle herself in a fight. She also keeps staring daggers at the Harbinger, and I don't have time to play peacekeeper between these two.
Our work has just begun. Destroy the Shadow God's camp, and I'll give my Rishi ribbon to the cause.
I'll go with the champion. Meet me at the camp.
If it isn't my favorite mortal.
My defenses will kill the Shadow God who may threaten our little agreement with dear Venari. I know you must be so very disappointed. Killing is what you do best, isn't it?
We're in this together.
An ethereal army runs on its energy siphons. Interrupt the flow of energy by destroying their siphon tower, and the army will pull back. It's one of their weaknesses as minions. Normally I wouldn't share the secret of their defeat, but they betrayed me, and I will forever live with the consequences. Siphon has control console that can be overloaded to collapse the system. It will be shielded by a void barrier. Illyria can remove it for you.
Keep your enemies close.
All of the assets on the field of battle, the troops, are the most expendable of all the assets, okay? I've sent enough of their destruction to know this is a fact. If we are to safeguard this dome for Venari and get her rags, we should destroy their cannons. Those cannons are easily worth the lives of the mere soldiers. Destroy them and their commanders will sound the retreat. Most field commanders will never admit this is bad for morale, but you seem like the type that can handle uncomfortable truths.
With my help, victory awaits.
Alright, well, that part and the fighting I think we can continue later on, but yeah. I gotta say, I'm not super duper intrigued. Like with the goblins, I was definitely into it, and it was just so outlandish and different and mind-blowing, and just a lot of quirkiness and fun. This is like a way more World of Warcraft kind of stuff, albeit in space, and it's got some cool vistas and some cool music, but yeah. So it's such a big low fall from, mature, angry Zalatath killing people, have no shame about it, being properly evil to, oh no, right now we have to actually side with her, and it's all part of the plan. Anyway, I wish you good night. Rest well. Пока-пока.